Hello everyone, welcome back to Naysmith Gaming. I'm returning to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, the side stories, in this case, Balance Part 2. It's lunchtime. Sayori, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The clamor and bustle of the students is drowned by Sayori's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl.
Hey, that's Natsuki! I never run into the other club members around the school. Natsuki!
Sayori stands on her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki, who's busy walking and chatting with her friends, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner.
Hey! She definitely saw me.
Monika is the first to arrive at the club meeting, then Natsuki. Sayori, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter.
Natsuki's been so distant with me. It was stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. She only got excited because she got to share her manga. Aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today.
Sorry, but do you plan on going inside?
No,
Why?
I'm sulking.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me.
No, don't leave me.
I'll stay here then.
I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me.
Really? Not bad.
Hey!
So sorry. I'm sorry. That was a joke. Just sounds something like I would do from anxiety.
From anxiety?
And she's blushing. Actually, Sayori is too. Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself.
Oh. Well, that makes sense based on the perfect person you are. My Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends. It feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself more instead of get closer. It makes me feel like she was only spending time with me during club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me.
Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of something when you approached her?
No, she was just walking with her friends.
With her friends. Yuri pauses for a moment. How do I put this? Sayori, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them.
Of course! I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best parts of my day are always with my friends. Besides that, I really hate being alone, so...
You hate being alone? Sayori nods. We're very different people. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I might have double pressed the button there. No, I didn't. Okay. So I think, well, if I was trying to have alone time, and I was being threatened with an interruption, then it just would not make me very happy.
Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything.
No, I think it's similar. Well, we're all friends at the club. We have our own lives outside the club as well. If you think about it. Okay, so this is apparently a balance between club life and not in the club. Making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together. But the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail of their lives with each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. I mean, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside of the club. It could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace, rather than just jump headfirst into a new commitment.
But that means I really was bothering her? I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her?
I don't know. I'm sorry. My insight was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. Natsuki and I are completely different, so...
Why was I so selfish? Even if all that is true, that still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you. I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she already seemed really social. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. Now I hurt her and she doesn't want to talk to me.
Sorry, I keep thinking I might have double tapped the space bar to skip. I'll just skip by 2 instead of by 1.
How could I let myself do this?
Sayori, I think that, well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. So I think if we were to realistically consider the situation and how it would cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this, I'm sorry. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug.
You're the best, Yuri. I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart.
It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others. And my friends deserve happiness. Sayori beams.
Well, I think I'm gonna give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. If she does still want to be friends, I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. Makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. That's not what she needs. I just have to tell her that tell myself that. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person. It's better to be for my friends, I want that.
That's very mature of you, Sayori.
I'm mature.
Sayori hops up and down on her toes. So, does that mean you'll be going home after all? Sayori shakes her head.
I need to be here to show her that I'll respect her space. I'll just suspend the club by myself today.
Yuri nods with understanding.
You can go in first.
Okay. You're blocking the door.
Oh!
Sayori steps aside.
By the way...
Before Yuri enters the clubroom, Sayori interjects.
You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways.
Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Yuri turns and enters the clubroom. After a moment, Sayori follows. The clubroom is quiet. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Sayori decides it's best to continue the manga she is reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it.
Oh, are we writing today?
Monika speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the clubroom. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk. Hey! Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms.
Sorry, I didn't mean to peek.
Whatever.
I just wanted to see how everything was going.
It's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who's focused on her manga. Monika follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me.
How come?
I'm busy right now. Ask me later. Monika falls silent. Natsuki looks down at her paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monika to see. It says, to Sayori. Understanding, Monika smiles. She places a hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly, I'm proud of you. Natsuki looks away but makes no motion to remove Monika's hand. Monika gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing back up and pulling away. The end of the club meeting passes. Yuri has already departed. So has Monika, after checking on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure they wouldn't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out, since the end was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. She slides it back onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return it to its proper location.
Sorry, I didn't know where it's supposed to go.
It's fine. The two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. A moment passes.
Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow.
Sayori turns away to hide her pained expression, then walks away from the closet. If there's any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sayori carries herself out of the clubroom. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice calls out from behind.
Natsuki?
Startled, Sayori turns back around to face Natsuki. Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say.
But me too. But you go first.
Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still. Well, first of all, she cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch. I'm sorry for just being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable. Especially when it comes to like feelings and stuff. So, face burning, Natsuki clams up again. And this might be a better picture for the thumbnail. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Sayori to take. Oh hey, this is a poem. Best place in the world. Love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. Sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It's all my treasures. All my books, my collections, my memories. All of my dreams were born in this room. This place is the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch, but it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture. An eye peeks through the keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them and put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do and I'm scared. I'm not ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it. However long it takes if you wait patiently. I'll eventually open the door. I'll show you the best place in the world. I think I can call this the Tsundere poem.
It's a poem. But I thought...
Well, I sucked it up so I could work things out with you. So just be happy about it. Please? Sayori smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart.
I'm happier than I can express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. Actually, I realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted. That we probably have different ways we like to make friends.
About the friendship stuff, it's okay.
It's okay. I understand. You don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay?
Natsuki nods.
You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you space. I was thinking it's silly I approached you all the time, that I should just let you approach me when you wanted to. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I'll respect that from now on. Friendships should always start with those things, with the right balance.
Natsuki nods again. One thing about that. Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either. I just want to be balanced, like you said. Sayori nods.
I understand. We'll make sure of that go together then.
Well, anyway, now the two of them have found common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again. I'm not gonna be sharing my poems all the time now or anything like that, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to do once in a while. Only the best ones. So you better like them, because otherwise I might change my mind.
I like anything you do, Natsuki.
I was just saying.
More importantly,
I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Huh? Oh, from a manga. Wait, I need to guess who it is.
You definitely won't be able to guess.
The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have told you to save the last 2 chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal.
Oh, you want to enjoy it with me. That's so cute.
Oh, shush. So there's, these 4 left. I'm given to understand there will be a 5th one appearing right here after I finish these 4. Finish side story balance 2. See a group picture and a Natsuki picture. Natsuki's poem. Acquire all of Natsuki's other poems. I named my pen The Expression Express. My feelings aboard with a ticket to you. No room for stammers, no lies, no extra stops, no compromise. Station screaming by, attendant saying hi. 1 ticket to you, please and thank you. Take a headphone and a doze. No bumps in the rails, just thumps in my heart. And loops in my letters, and clouds in the sky, and dreams in your eyes. Hey, wake up, the train has arrived. Expression Express, destination you. Choo choo! And here it is. 4 more, 1 for each of those remaining. Wait, no. These 2. There's still a few things I don't quite have yet. Anyway, thank you all for watching and have a good day. This is the Naysmith, signing out.